my inner me. She is the goddess, she is the singer, the story, the poet. She's the song, the story, the poem.
Hello everybody, this is Mama Mochi. Welcome to my channel. Well, today I was thinking about speak yourself, and that I really want a tattoo on my right arm with the logo, this one from the album Love Yourself, on my arm with under it in Namjoon's writing, Speak Yourself. I was thinking about that, and I've been saving money for that because we all know tattoos are not that, and if you have watched my channel for a longer time, you know that I have my Star Trek tattoo on my left arm that says to boldly go, and that means so much to me, the words to boldly go, being a woman, a mother, that's been living under a rock, and also that has a child with autism, and that definitely cannot speak for themselves. And I have not learned to speak for myself because of my journey with my family, with my parents. And so having this amazing child has helped me to boldly go where no Audrey, no Mama Mochi, no me has gone before, ever, so I had to fight for him. I had to do things that I would normally never would have done, and I'm gradually starting to learn how to speak for myself. I know now how to speak for him because he needed a voice. He's now 14, but he was born with autism, so we right away knew that he was different. To me, it's not different, but he was different. So, and that we needed help for him. So I had to come out of me to speak for him. So that I know how to do. But there's something that still is very hard for me to do for me, and that is speak yourself is for me. And I've watched many times even with friends the United Nations speech from BTS, well, namely RM, at United Nations in, was it, I don't remember, 2018, I don't remember which year it was, but he was 23, I think, 25, I don't know, he says it in the speech. Every time when I go watch that speech, I need that speech every once in a while. I try not to cry or tear up, especially when Namjoon says, now I urge you to speak yourself. Every time it comes in like, I know I still have to learn to do that. And even though I've seen this, so let there be no secret between you and me. I've seen this so many times, but I really want to do this on camera because it's so inspirational. I want people who are with me or will eventually find me who have never seen this, see this, because this is so inspirational. This is so amazing, and this is what I need today. So I want to do this. Let's do this. Let's do this together. Let's just hear Namjoon speaking. Here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary General, UNICEF Executive Director, and all the excellencies and distinguished guests from across the world. My name is Kim Namjoon, also known as RM, the leader of the group BTS. It is an incredible honor to be invited to an occasion with such significance for today's young generation. Last November, BTS launched the Love Myself campaign with UNICEF, building on our belief that true love first begins with loving myself. We've been partnering with UNICEF's End Violence program to protect children and young people all over the world from violence. And our fans have become a major part of this campaign with their action and with their enthusiasm. We truly have the best fans in the world.
Yes, you do.
And I'd like to begin by talking about myself. I was born in Ilsan, a city near Seoul, South Korea. It is a really beautiful place with a lake, hills, and even an annual flower festival. I spent a very happy childhood there, and I was just an ordinary boy. I used to look up at the night sky and wonder, and I used to dream the dreams of a boy. I used to imagine that I was a superhero who could save the world. And in an intro to one of our early albums, there's a line that says, "My heart stopped when I was maybe 9 or 10. Looking back, I think that's when I began to worry about what other people thought of me and starting seeing myself through their eyes. I stopped looking up at the night skies, the stars. I stopped daydreaming. Instead, I just tried to jam myself into the malls that other people made."
That one. I think most of us grow up like that, right? As I did, I really did, because my parents did not really like me. So I was trying so hard to be somebody they could like, that I completely have shut out me. That it took me like 40 years to finally found out that I am me. So how sad is that? Okay.
Soon, I began to shut out my own voice and started to listen to the voices of others.
Exactly.
No one called out my name, and neither did I. My heart stopped and my eyes closed shut.
Yep.
So, like this, we all lost our names. We became like ghosts.
Yep.
But I had one sanctuary, and that was music.
Me too.
There was a small voice inside of me that said, "Wake up, man, and listen to yourself." But it took me quite a long time to hear music calling my real name. Even after making the decision to join BTS, there were a lot of hurdles. Some people might not believe, but most people thought we were hopeless. And sometimes I just wanted to quit. But I think I was very lucky that I didn't give it all up. And I'm sure that I and we will keep stumbling and falling like this. BTS has become artists performing in those huge stadiums and selling millions of albums right now, but I am still an ordinary 24-year-old guy.
24, that was it.
If there's anything that I've achieved, it was only possible that I have my other BTS members right by my side, and because of the love and the support that our ARMY fans all over the world made for us. And maybe I made a mistake yesterday, but yesterday's me is still me. Today, I am who I am with all of my faults and my mistakes. Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'd be me too. These faults and mistakes are what I am, making up the brightest stars in the constellation of my life. I have come to love myself for who I am, for who I was, and for who I hope to become. I'd like to say the one last thing. After releasing our Love Yourself albums and launching the Love Myself campaign, we started to hear remarkable stories from our fans all over the world, how our message helped them overcome their hardships in life and start loving themselves. Those stories constantly remind us of our responsibility. So let's take all one more step. We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself. I'd like to ask all of you, what is your name? What excites you and makes your heart beat? Tell me your story. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your conviction. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. Find your name and find your voice by speaking yourself. I'm Kim Namjoon and also RM of BTS. I'm an idol and I'm an artist from a small town in Korea. Like most people, I've made many and plenty mistakes in my life. I have many faults and I have many more fears, but I'm gonna embrace myself as hard as I can. And I'm starting to love myself gradually, just little by little. What is your name? Speak yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. With so many young fans around the world, it was a pleasure having BTS with us, and I'm thankful that you use your platform and creativity to reach young audiences with positive messages about what it means to be a young person in the world today.
Well, not even young people. Not even young people. Old people like me too. Like me. Oh. Okay, I could keep it together. I did it. Just a little bit teary. Oh, but still, I'm so proud of these young men and RM speaking from the heart. I've seen the behind, how he studied to just I know he was so nervous, but he did it so relaxing. I'm so proud of him. And what a good speech and a message that even older people, not just the youth, but the older people like me need to hear. Because I don't know if it's my generation or not, I don't know, but if it's because my mother is from Indonesia, my father is half Polish, I don't know what it is, but somewhere they just did not learn us how to speak ourselves, how to love ourselves, how to be ourselves. Nothing of that sort. And I don't know if that's because they haven't learned that from their parents, so they don't know how to. But then again, I'm thinking I haven't learned it from my parents, but I definitely try to teach my children what excites you, what makes your heart beat. That's the thing that you want to go for. It doesn't matter if it's not a thing that I would choose. It has to be something that you would choose because you love it. Your heart beats faster for it. That's what it's all about, and not about, it's definitely not about money. And I can say that it's definitely not about money. Being an artist, I don't earn anything from my art, and that's partly because I don't show my art yet. But on the other hand, it doesn't matter. It's about what you have in your heart. That what did you bring? Oh, come here. What did you have? You want to play? You want to play? Jelly Bean always brings stuff and you have to throw it and she brings it back. This is like a little dog. But I love this speech. So everyone, please listen to what he says. And I love how he says that every mistake, everything that you have been through, not even your mistakes, even the traumas you've been through, they make up the constellation of your life. And that, to me, that made me somehow at peace at everything that happened to me. So I just, what a wise young man he is. And all of them, because they all have deep lyrics and deep stuff to say. I know that Jimin is always so deep in his thoughts when he says something. So I just wanted to give this speech to myself, but to everybody who's out there who need this, who, even if you're not a BTS fan or anything, it doesn't matter. You just need to hear this because it's so inspirational. Follow your heart. It's all about love and light. It really is. It's all about love and light. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. So, and remember, Mama Mochi loves you. I really do. I really do. You want to be on camera too? A little girl, you want to be on camera too? And if you ever want to talk, find me. I'm always here. You can talk to me. I love you. I think you're great. Even though we've never met, I don't even care. I just know through music, through BTS, we just have a connection through ARMY, like we're together. Like, can you see it? Oh, I have here. You can see it here. And on the other arm, I don't know how to show the other arm. And the other arm. It's my favorite vest I made for BTS and for J-Hope. I need to wear this, and all those hearts is ARMY to me. It's all the beautiful people I've met through BTS. So have a good day, and I hope it will bring you inspiration, what RM says. And if you don't love yourself, figure out why, and maybe together we can find it out, because gradually I'm starting to love myself, but I really find it hard to speak myself. But I will, through BTS, through ARMY, through all these you beautiful people out there. So have a good day. I love you. Hartu, hartu. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Jean-Luc, are you here too? Look, Jean-Luc is here too. This is Jean-Luc. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.